So welcome back everyone, Mike here. It is a beautiful morning here in Pennsylvania. Pretty chilly though, but it's my kind of weather. When I got up this morning it was 43 degrees. It's already up to about 50, but I don't think it's going to get out of the 70s today. But we have a very busy day planned today. Yesterday I was working on this radiant floor heat inside the building. I'll show you that in a minute. And then I got a call last night from Tom with Concrete with the Hosses, and he has a small pour this morning. And he said, looks like a good day for an outside pour. Can we come over and do the patio area tomorrow? I said, absolutely. So I got a bunch to get ready here and get cleaned up and ready for them. They'll be here in a few hours. So let me show you what I got going on here. All right, what they're going to be pouring today is underneath the patio over there. It'll extend out about 2 feet past that post. And then that will continue all the way up here. And this will all be concrete as well, just past this man door right here. When we do the inside of the building, the rest of this will be poured at that point. So I have a lot to do here to get ready, but it shouldn't be too bad. I need to move the rest of those panels. There's not that many left because I'm over 3/4 of the way done inside the building. But I'll get all that stuff cleaned up. I need to move this pile of limestone here. This is actually limestone sand. I got this yesterday. I should have got it at the beginning of this project, but it is really speeding things up. I mentioned the other day the 2A limestone worked good, but what was happening was I kept raking the big stuff as I went along, keeping it ahead of me. Then I was getting too much of it. So I put a good 2 inches of that down and then about 1 inch of this on top of it, you know, compact it between each lift, and it's hard as could be, and works really good. I'm going to have some extra of this though, and I got to get this moved out of the way so they can pour here. What I'll do, I'll move the sidekick here, and then I'll just use the BX, and I'll bring that limestone sand. That's what I'm calling it. Some people call it screenings, but I like it better than regular fill sand. But what I'll do, I'll bring that out here, put that pile right over here, because as I finish up this floor, there's not much left. I have to start at that side of the building and work my way out this way. Yeah, I'll put that limestone sand right here. But before I do, I'm going to bring the MX 5400 over here, smooth this up just a little bit, roll it in, so when I dump that stuff on top of it and I come in to get it, I'm not picking up these big rocks at the bottom of the pile. right, I probably only have another ton over there left, maybe a ton and a half. I'll probably clean it up with the BX. I've done good by not getting any big rocks mixed in it. And then I'm going to haul a little bit of that 2A over this side of the building as well. And then the 2B limestone I'll leave over there. Just kind of move it out of the way a little bit, because we're probably going to need a little bit when they prep to pour. Alright, it's kind of looking like a mess, but it's actually coming together here. What I'm going to do now is hop on the excavator, pull some of this 2A off of this pile of 2B. I'll haul a couple more buckets of this over to the other side of the building. Then what I'll do, I'll spread out this little bit of dirt here and this river rock. I need some fill in here anyway. I'll get that tracked in real good. And then what I have left over there, I'll just kind of blow it out over top of it, roll it in, and when they get here, they'll be able to get to all sides of this patio real easy. And then the last thing I'll do is move some of this 2B limestone like out in there in a pile in case they need any. They'll probably need just a bit here and there. I know Tom's bringing a skid loader, but I don't think we'll need much. Everything's going to be pretty much ready as soon as I move these panels out of here. This little bugger's a survivor. You don't want to be around here today. acting like Little Nick this morning. Years ago, I worked for a construction company, and there was a Big Nick and his son, Little Nick. Well, we were building a new shop and a new office building, plus it was a yard where all the equipment was stored. And so as we were supplying all the jobs out in the field, there was also a project going on there at the shop. And Little Nick would come up there and work and move dirt and do things. And it didn't matter if you had 10 pieces of equipment sitting around, somehow he would run all of them in 2 hours. He'd just jump from one to the other. But it's kind of what I was doing here this morning. I ran the BX, the MX, and the excavator. But I've been at this not even an hour and a half, and I'm almost done with it. All I need to do now is touch this up a little bit, roll this in a bit, and I might hit this a pass or two with the land plane. It's real close to grade. They'll fine tune it, whatever it needs when they get here. And but yeah, I should have this wrapped up pretty quick. Then just move the rest of those panels in the building, and we should be good to go. Well, there you have it. Got her all cleaned up in about an hour and a half to spare. Got a little bit of 2B limestone right there in case we need a little, which I think they will in a few places. Plenty of room for the trucks to park, the mixer. Should go pretty good. But anyway, that's it for today's video. Initially, I was planning on making one big long video, but I'd like to make a good video just on the concrete pour out here in the patio area. That concrete that's going to look like wood, I'm really interested in seeing that. I want to kind of capture all that and include that all in one video. So we're going to wrap this one up, and the next one will be a big concrete pour. So like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.